We are in the third week of January, and as I am revitalizing everything on the back ends, y'all are going to see a lot of these classes are going to change in format. One of the things that, and before we get to class, I hope y'all have your questions together because I'm here to answer any questions that you have. This is a Q&A call. So this is all about questions. We're going to go over wins. So if you have wins, you can bring those as well. But I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the things that's happening on the back end. So with the course and the technology, which I'm really excited about both. So a few things. In regards to the course, this Run It class is getting completely revitalized. I have been spending every waking moment actually reformatting the structure and adding new things that I've been recording like crazy. If anybody's on my Vimeo channel, I haven't locked all the videos. You can see that I've been posting every moment of the day. And this class, this Q&A class is actually like an addendum to that course, right? To the Run It course. So a part of running your staffing business is understanding how to manage your business from a performance perspective. And since many of you that are now in this program are coming in as a program, not just like my individual Run It students, I really want you all to get the full benefit of the course. So when we go into this next version of the Run It class, this class is going to be more production focused, right? As we'll answer questions for sure, but we're going to go over wins and we're going to talk about activity, like what type of activity you're doing in your business every day to drive you to the next level. Okay. Now, there are going to be some people that are in this class that are not ready to be in this class and that you have no activity going on. I'm going to kick you out of this class until you're ready, because this class is for people whose businesses are up, running, and active. Okay. So it's not for people who are still setting up. If you're still setting up, you got to go back to the setup class, and that's the class you show up to. But if you're running your business, we're coming into this class in a new format, not today, but when I get back from vacation, which is for my birthday. I'm supposed to be on vacation for 3 weeks. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm still here. Somebody help me. But when I come back, that's when we're going into. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up so that you know, this very important. You're going to come to this course, and every week I'll start laying, the rules for what the new structure is going to be, but you're going to come with your activities for the week. And if it's not your activities, it's the activities of your staff. Okay. How many phone calls, how many submittals that we get out this week, how many events that we attend this week, how many candidates that we talk to this week. So all of the activities that you all see in your Crelate account are the activities that we are going to be tracking plus some. Okay. I have a tracker sheet that I'm going to give you all, and I'm going to give it to you today. And over the next couple of weeks, I want you all to track your activity so that you can, I call it a pace meter. I typically give it to my newbies when they're getting started and they're trying to figure out, like, what should my performance be? Everybody has a different pace. And I feel like back in the day, agencies require everybody to be on the same pace. But with the adoption of social media, now some people are more savvy, social savvy, phone, So we structured it. We try to look and see what your pace are. So I'm going to give y'all access to this sheet. It's going to be on a Google Drive. Y'all going to have to copy it. Okay. I'm going to lock it. Y'all going to have to copy it. But I want y'all to take the sheet, and I'll put it also in the community chat in the Run It class on Reskillify. I hope y'all greet yourselves. And y'all said your greetings, your salutations this morning. And okay, so that was one of the things I wanted to tell you. So you're going to be coming, bringing your activity. You're going to bring your wins. You're going to bring your activity, and you're going to bring your predictions. So those are the three things you're going to bring: your wins, your activities, and your predictions. Your wins are the things that you can say factually, yes, I rocked this thing out this week, or this is how many submittals I've got this week, or this is how many placements I've made this week. or this is my new recruiter. I got hired a new staff, because this is an owner's class. So it can be about hiring a staff. It can be about getting in contact with someone. It can be making your first phone call. I don't care what it is. It's got to be a win to you. Okay. But we're not going to do 50 minutes of wins. Everybody is going to have 3 minutes max to go over their wins. And the culture that I would like to build in this class is that in the beginning, when we start our salutations, hey guys, how y'all doing? I hope y'all fired up this week. Meta, I see you looking great this week. You shining. Lori, she got her glow on. I'm going to do my thing, right? And then I'm going to say, okay, so let's open the floor for wins. And then y'all should be jumping in to give the wins. It shouldn't be, okay, who's win? No, it should be a race to who's going to throw their win out. And the moment one finishes their win, the next one should be going in, and the next one should be going in, so that we can make it so everybody can share their wins and it can go really, really fast. I don't want to have to say, okay, stop at the 3-minute mark. You got 3 minutes. Once you're done, say, I'm going to land my plane there. And then somebody else immediately chime in. This is my win for the week, D, I'm next. Da, 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 and you throw your win in, okay? Then we'll do that for about 15 minutes. Everybody get their wins in. And then some weeks we're going to do like a demo. No, that's not this class. That's my clinic. I'm sorry. I get too excited. After we finish that, then we're going to start going into projections. We're going to start going into activity and projections. So production and projections. So what have you produced for this week? And what do you project to produce next week? Or rather, so like on Mondays, this is a Monday class. Perfect. So you'll say, okay, this is what I predict for the week coming up, because y'all see me every Monday. So this is what I predict for the week coming up. And this is what I've done since last week. So that's how your predictions are run. And we'll run through that for about 15 to 30 minutes. Hopefully 15 to 20 minutes. And then we'll open the floor up for Q&A, any additional questions anybody has. As you all are listening to each other's activity, I want you all to see the difference between what each other is doing. I think it would be great when you're talking about your activity to mention what your niche is, because we have a variety of niches in this community, right? We have so many different niches. And then there are people who work during the day and then they catch the replay at night or over the weekend. So they're even different niches, right? So if you could say your niche, that'd be great, because if your activity is really intense and you're in the healthcare space and you're getting traction, and somebody else is in the healthcare space and they're not getting traction, they can now see it takes this amount of activity for me to see this amount of traction, not based on what Dee said, not based on what my pace says, but based on what I'm seeing in my community. Like the people who are doing this, they're killing it. But the people who are doing this, they're slow behind. And then that'll start to help you shift your mindset around how you want to engage with, how you want to build out your productivity, and how you want to manage and monitor the productivity of your staff. And it really is more for you to get practice on understanding how your meetings are going to go with your staff. This is what I'm mimicking for you. And also not just how your production meetings are going to go. These are meetings you do in the morning, like your board meeting. So you all are getting to practice. I am the boss in this particular instance, and you all are my employees. But this will give you an idea of how you want to set your morning meeting up every day with your staff. Wins, production. So you can do announcements. I like announcements. But you start off with greetings, announcements, wins, predictions, results. So results, predictions, either or, and then Q&A or training. I like to do training at the end of mine. You all are doing Q&A because the training is in the course here. I'm looking for my jacket. Does that make sense, everybody? Any questions about that? That's my first thing. Any questions? How do y'all feel about that? Because this is something new. So like, what are your thoughts? Oh, I got cold outside. What are your thoughts? Y'all are quiet. Can y'all hear me? Am I audible? I don't know if I'm audible.
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay.
I think it sounds awesome.
I like nobody is saying anything. What's happening?
I speak up.
Thank you. So, because like, listen, it's right now, if you all are going to make money, right? If you're going to do it the right way, in a way that is going to be beneficial for you, you've got to be able to have structure in your business, and you have to be able to understand that the production piece is the most important piece. And I feel like that's the piece that I really don't go over, because I'm not responsible for your production, right? I'm not your manager. I don't own your business or anything like that. But with the new course and everybody being in a program, I thought this was a great opportunity for you to really get an idea what the culture is like in a staffing agency, what it really is like. And so these calls are going to represent that. And most of you are building your businesses virtually, right? So your staff is not going to be necessarily in office. So you've got to be able to manage your staff remotely, be able to hold them accountable, and all of those things. Now, most of you all are in a program of mine, right? And so you have access to Slack. If you are not in a program of mine, my suggestion would be